number of states are giving minor respite from the lockdown starting today. Maharashtra, the worst affected state, has taken the boldest step of allowing limited industrial activity to function in green and orange zones where the outbreak is under control. Kerala will open up all of the restaurants outside its hotspots to cut traffic on roads. Kerala has also started off the odd-even scheme, which will come into effect today. Rajasthan will allow construction industry to take off. Farming with ample restrictions will be carried out. Curbs on remaining activities will continue until the 3rd of May. Uttar Pradesh will also allow limited construction activity in the state. All heads of government departments, including junior officers, will resume work. Meanwhile, Punjab and Delhi has ruled out any relaxation from the lockdown until the 3rd of May. Telangana government has extended the lockdown until the 7th of May in the state. Going quickly over to Anisha and Saurabh Bhaktania. Anisha from Delhi. Anisha, we know that the lockdown in Delhi will continue as per regulation until the 3rd of May. There is no relaxation so far for Delhi. Many hotspots have been identified. Essentials are in adequate supply, but industries will not function until this lockdown is complete. What more do we know? How effective is this on ground? How are people reacting?
Well, Nabila, we're right now outside the Shastri Bhavan, where a lot of central government ministries and officials offices are. And while the central government has said that deputy secretary and above level officials as well as skeletal staff is going to come, and as you can see behind me, there are a lot of people who are coming in. The cars are being sanitized, the car doors are being sanitized, the thermal scanning is being done. But what is very important to note is that the junior staff that is coming in is facing a lot of problems. We're speaking to one of the ladies here who's come. Ma'am, आप कल्चर डिपार्टमेंट में हैं, कहाँ से आई हैं और कैसे आई हैं?
गोल मार्केट से आई हूँ, उससे बेचारे से रोज लिफ्ट लेनी पड़ती है, बस तो चल नहीं रही, इतनी दिक्कत हो रही है
जी। एंड कब से आपका ऑफिस खुला हुआ है?
हमारा तो मार्च से खुला हुआ।
आपको कोई रिस्पेक्ट नहीं मिला?
जी नहीं।
एंड आज जैसे और ऑफिशियल्स ने आना है, आज थोड़े और ऑफिसर्स आएंगे, किस तरह से अरेंजमेंट की गई? आपको लोगों को कुछ कहा गया, क्या इंस्ट्रक्शंस दी गई हैं आपको?
हमें मतलब आधे आधे बुला रहे, 2 दिन, एक दिन छोड़ के आधे, 4 जने एक दिन छोड़ के 4 जने, ऐसे बुला रहे,
ऐसे बुला
4 जने। हाँ।
और ट्रैवल की क्या अरेंजमेंट की गई है?
कुछ नहीं है ऐसे,
कुछ नहीं अरेंज
नहीं।
थैंक यू. So as you can see, while the offices are open for the junior staff which does not have official cars or personal vehicles, this is a problem particularly for the women who are coming in. We also spoke just a little while ago to some of the sanitation staff. One of the women has walked all the way here from RK Puram, and this is something she does every day in the morning and evening. So while we are seeing strict restrictions on the public transport, on traveling outside of the house, particularly as Delhi now has 77 hotspots identified at the central government offices where a lot of people are coming in. The transport itself is a problem, and this is something that Delhi is not just unique to Delhi. Anywhere where the central government and the state government offices are open, it is for the governments to consider how their own officials are going to be coming in. Nabila.
Absolutely, Anisha. Even though officials are coming back to business, it seems like transport is an issue for them. Let's see if Mumbai also is facing similar issues. Saurabh Bhaktania joining us. Saurabh, Mumbai, a few industries in the green and orange zone have been allowed to open up. Farming with restrictions is allowed to start. What about government offices there and travel for them?
Well, as far as Nabila, for Mumbai is concerned, Mumbai is in red zone and nothing will be starting in Mumbai. It still remains completely locked down. As you know, over 550 cases, new cases were detected yesterday, of which 450 cases are in Mumbai itself, with over 350 hotspots and so many healthcare workers getting affected in Mumbai. Over 9 hospitals in Mumbai, of which of them are from private and government, all have been badly affected by the coronavirus, where many of the nurses and doctors have been affected by the coronavirus. So as far as Mumbai is concerned, Nabila, it's in red zone. Nothing will start in Mumbai as of now. In Maharashtra, Nabila, there are around
we
9
understand. We were just actually highlighting that Maharashtra on Sunday has recorded the highest coronavirus cases in a day. 552 people testing positive. The total count now across Maharashtra reaches the 4,000 mark. Mumbai remains the major hotspot with 2,700 cases and 132 fatalities. 456 cases were reported in Mumbai just in a single day, just over the last 24 hours. Dharavi, which is one of the major hotspots in the city, has a local of 138 cases. Meanwhile, 8 patients have recovered from COVID-19 and were discharged from the Aurangabad district hospital there. According to officials, the reason for the rise in numbers is aggressive testing. Former Chief Minister and BJP MLA Devendra Fadnavis has urged Chief Minister Uddhav Thackeray to even test asymptomatic coronavirus patients, as he claims that 63% of them fall in this category. Going over to Saurabh Bhaktania. Saurabh, what about aggressive testing that Maharashtra is carrying out? We believe that BJP leader Fadnavis has also appealed for asymptomatic people to be tested. Are there enough test kits to go in such an aggressive manner? And also, like we heard, Maharashtra has opened up a few MSME sectors, a few green and orange zones. Some areas, industries have allowed to begin. Is that a fact?
Total 9 districts have been identified, Nabila, which comes under green and orange zone. Now, what has happened in these districts there are not a single cases of coronavirus, or there are coronavirus cases that there are no growth in those particular districts. So till now, the business houses are not been finalized. They are in the process of getting the permission, because right now, once they get a permission, only then they will be allowed to operate. Now, this will be also this comes up with lot of restriction. They have to take care of their workers' accommodation, and the traveling have to be finalized. Again, from one district to another district, you cannot travel at all, be it anything except the essential services. They are exempted from the relaxation, from the lockdown restrictions. As far as Mumbai, the cases are being concerned, they are at the highest. The government officials recently, what they did, Nabila, is they said that the people who are asymptomatic, who were actually in close contact with the coronavirus patients, but if they were asymptomatic, they won't be tested. So they said that they will keep them for a quarantine for 4 to 5 days, and even then they show any signs of symptoms, only then they will be tested. So this was a major decision. So many of the opposition party actually opposed to it. They said that everyone should be tested who comes under contact with coronavirus patients. So there were a lot of things which were going around, but then finally the government has decided, and mainly the cluster zone, Nabilati, Dharavi, Mankhurd, Baikalla, Worli, Koliwada, Adarsh Nagar, Jijamata Nagar, where there are highest number of coronavirus cases. There's a lot of aggressive testing being done. Door to door, each and every member of the family are being tested. The areas are been completely locked down. Essential food items are being given at the doorstep. So this is
right,
what the government officials are saying, that yes, the number of cases will increase in this way.
Saurabh, thank you very much for joining us. Maharashtra is struggling. They are stepping up and ramping up their testing. Let's hope the virus is brought under control at the...
Hi everyone, Preeti Chaudhary here. Hope you like this video. For latest news and analysis, like and subscribe to the India Today YouTube channel. And don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated. Thank you for watching.